Is this, but for real though, this is the start of the interview, right? And that's, there we go. Behind the scenes, Dan Joseph's awesome. There is very much an art to wrestling, and some people, I'm sure it comes naturally and it just clicks and they're like, okay, I know and I'm listening and I hear and I understand. It took a little while longer for me, for sure. Growing up, I played hockey forever. I used to play defense. So I'm eyeballing, I'm looking around and somebody's looking behind them to catch a pass and I'm just charging, lowering that shoulder and hitting them. After high school, I did a lot of bar league hockey and a lot of things like that. But I missed that physicality, especially. I wanted something that was like, real. I could feel that. I could lay that shoulder into somebody or, pick them up and throw them. And wrestling, that's exactly it.
Nice suplex there by the champion. There you go.
When I showed up to the first taping I'd ever gone to, I had been training for about 6 months or so. I did a bunch of practice matches. You work on this and that, and none of them were very good yet. But I looked physical, like I could move. I could get beat up. Hey, who can't get beat up? I could get beat up. So I showed up, and my debut match was against James Morgan. I had nice purple and black tights on. I had borrowed kick pads. I got beat to hell in a few minutes.
That is skill. Morgan is just destroying. Who is this kid anyway?
I thought we did decent in Pack 3. I thought we had a pretty good run. And I thought we were pretty entertaining. I mean, if we're being really real about it, that was a spectacle. That was a coach and a water boy, and Dylan, he very much knew what he was doing. And I was along for the ride, and I was learning very much so at that point. But I didn't feel very confident in my in-ring ability at the time.
Oh, tried to plant Yuma, but oh no, it turned on him! Sex Factor, center of the ring!
3 weeks, a month after we won the titles, I got injured, hurt my knee, boom, at the gym. I jumped about an inch, blew my knee out. Terrible. Took forever to get back. Finally, I get back to wrestling. I start working again, I'm going, few matches, I'm like 3 matches in, I get a hernia. Kidding me? I'm just getting back into this. I have a hernia. Another surgery, and then I get a call from Dave Marquez. He gave me a call one day and said, you want to try announcing? And yes, I had been injured, I was trying to get back, I wanted to stay active and, current, and I guess he liked the way I communicated, so he gave it a shot. Started talking.
Anything can happen. I might enter. I might win the Rumble tonight. Joe might win it. You don't know.
Now, I'm watching the match, and I'm seeing it live. I'm seeing what everybody does, how it looks, how the fans react, what the people, and what the producers are saying in my ear. And then I go home, and a week later, I watch it again. It just helps me like, okay, so don't do that anymore. Do that. Be more like this, don't be like that. And I feel like a different wrestler from my time announcing, more so than, more so of a change than any other point. Winning the title was awesome out there. The crowd's energy, you feel all that excitement. You've just been throwing and duking it out, for 15 minutes or whatever. And then it's over and you're holding that and it's nice, it's awesome. Like I felt like I really earned that spot, over the years and years that I had been there, and winning the championship was like it was great. It was a very real reaction.
Shane, I got it! Shane, I got it, baby! Shane, I got it, baby!
Just holding that, knowing how far I've come from getting squashed to this moment, in my home promotion where I started, literally on TV with them, it's very, very nice, and I would like to hold on to that for as long as I can.